What is up, ladies and gents? I'm back with another video, and this time I'm gonna tell a little story. So, I forgot to tell this story, but it happened a couple months ago, I think, if I remember right. So, we were hanging out, me and my older brother, we're just hanging out, you know, it's late, it's like midnight, and then I go to my room, and I'm sitting on my phone until about 2 in the morning, right? And I'm just playing games on it. I'm just super bored. I can't fall asleep. I tried, and I hear a car go by. And it's like, and beeping, right? I'm like, oh, okay, this car does this. They do this from time to time because they're annoying. So our dog chases cars sometimes. Like, it's not like we don't try and fix it. He chases cars. We yell at him. They're beeping, and I'm like, this is annoying. People are trying to get to sleep. It's 2:30 in the morning. Not just us, but like other families, other houses and whatnot. I didn't think anything of it, but then all of a sudden, I hear knocking. I hear knocking on our door. But it's not, hello? It's more like, and they're like, hitting the window so hard, I thought they were gonna break it. So I go to my older brother's room, and I'm like, yo, somebody's knocking on the door. First, I was like, can I come in? He's like, I'm gonna sleep. I'm like, somebody's knocking on the door. He's like, I'll be right down. And they're banging on the door, and we open the door, and they're like, exactly like that. They're cussing, they're screaming at us, and my older brother's like, are you guys okay? And like, you know, popped our tire. He popped our tire. We're down the road. He popped our tire. And they're like cussing and screaming and all this. It's a girl and a guy. And my older brother's like, okay, calm down. Are you guys okay? And they're like, yeah, we're fine. They were just like calm, like totally fine. It's like, okay. And they're just like, we walk down, we're looking at it. And there's like, he's like, so this is where he popped it. And he points to the spot on the road. And my older brother's like, so he had to get his, I'm just being quiet because this is hilarious. I'm like, I'm gonna put this on YouTube. And he's like, how did he get his mouth under the tire? He's like, oh, well, no, it's up here, it's up here. Yeah, he bit it up here. And he points to a spot on the top of the tire. And we're like, and it doesn't even go all the way through. It's like a little piece of rubber that's flapping. So they're like, we don't have a spare, all that. And so we go and we look at my older brother's car. He has a couple cars, and we're like, okay, it's a 4-lug. We can put that on there. But the guy's like, no, it's cracked. So then they're like, okay, we do have a spare. It's a donut. And we're like, what? You just told us you didn't. So they're lying a bunch, and they're not telling the truth, and they're not keeping their story straight. Hey, bit on the bottom of the tire. You bit on the top of the tire. And we go down there, and we get a jack. We get all the tools, right? Because they don't have anything. So we get the tools, and we start bringing it down. He starts jacking up the car. First of all, my older brother puts the jack down. He's like, I don't want to ruin anything. So the guy puts the jack under the car after like 5 minutes. Like, we just sat around like he was not doing anything. I was like, what are you doing? But he put the jack under the car, and he starts jacking up. And he put it in such a way that the back of the jack is like lifting up. Like, what are you doing, bro? And he's lifting up. So he looks at my older brother. He's like, you put your foot on that? And he goes, under the car? And he's like, no, not under the car, like all the way, just like a little bit, just on the jack. So he does, and then we get it up even higher, and it just slips. The jack just slips out, almost lands on them. It was stupid. He didn't. I don't know what he was doing. But then my little brother's like, I'll just do it. So he starts jacking it up, and he doesn't jack it up all the way so he can take the lug nuts off, but he's jacking it up. He's like, you wanna put your foot under the car real quick? The guy's like, oh, okay, and just puts his foot under the car for no reason. Like, my little brother was jacking it up the right way where it wasn't doing that whole like dancey thing, and then like the guy was like, oh, I just put it under the car. I caught my finger on my mic stand. And so they get the spare, which the trunk doesn't even open. They have to like crawl through and open it from the inside, like to put the seat down. I was like, what are you doing? So we're all standing around kind of talking. We get the tire off, and there's a gash, like an 1.5-inch gash, like straight through, like somebody slashed their tire. And they're telling us it's a brand new tire. And I'm like, how would a dog do that? So he's like, yeah, see, that's where he bit it. And so he changes his story a third time, saying he bit it on the sidewall. Okay. Okay, first of all, I don't think a dog can bite through a tire at all. Second of all, I don't think a brand new tire. Why did I... Third of all, not that pretty of a slice. Like, it's not gonna look that nice. Like an inch and a half just straight through, like somebody put a knife through it. And first of all, our dog still has his teeth. I think if he did that, he wouldn't have teeth anymore. Teeth! Ow, it's bleeding. At this point, it's like 3:30. And they're like... We were the only ones home, except for my little brother, but he was asleep. And so... The guy's like, yeah, that dog's, man, he's annoying. If I had my car, I've got so many tires and rims, you know, I just roll over the thing. He's like, I just kill it. I just hit the thing. He's like, if I was carrying what I've been carrying before, I just shoot it. You guys wake up seeing it in the middle of the road. First of all, I forgot to mention, in the beginning when they were on our porch, they were telling us they were going to call the cops. And now he's telling us he's going to shoot our dog or run over it. And then she goes, I kid you not, she said she's going to call the cops like 10 times. And then she goes, you don't know how many things are illegal with this car. Call them, I don't care. You're the one that's going to get in trouble. Because first of all, they'll go, a dog can't bite through a tire. And then they're going to go, everything's illegal with this vehicle. You can't drive it anymore. Call the cops if you want to. And so they're telling us how annoying this dog is, how they would kill it. And my older brother looks him dead in the eye. He's standing there and he goes, you're right, that is annoying. And they're like, yeah. And he's like, we should kill him. And they go, the guy's like, whoa, and he's like, we should just kill him. And they're like, and he's like, you know what? You want to help me? We can go kill him right now. I got a gun. We'll just shoot him. And the guy's like, well, you know, well, no, and the guy's just like speechless, like he doesn't know what to do. And my brother's like, let's just, you know, just hit him, just kill him. The girl's like, I hope he doesn't pop my donut when I drive back by. And my older brother goes, oh, he won't be around tomorrow. Just straight face, dead in the eye. I look down. I'm like, I'm trying not to laugh so hard because he just said that to them. And then the funny thing is, I don't know what happened. I think my dad penned him up or something in the back because he wasn't out in front for like a week. So we kept him in the pen for like a week so he would stop chasing cars. So they probably thought we killed him. They had to think we killed the dog. Other people's kids, man. That's gonna be it for this video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.